It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 200 pounds, DDT.
With a win, the former Lock gets exactly what he needs. A WWE Championship match versus Slade. And right at Shawn Michaels' SummerSlam deadline.
But a loss sends him packing from WWE forever. Hopefully Tavish has a spare couch ready.
A SummerSlam door is about to open or slam right in his face.
Looking primed to break his opponent's WWE dreams tonight, it's Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
If my WWE career was on the line, Braun Breaker is the last person I'd want to face to keep it alive.
It's going to be an uphill climb tonight for his opponent. No doubt about it.
Buckle up, folks. Braun Breaker holds the keys to the former Lock's future.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night.
He's returning fire. He's stuck now. Look at the control on a suplex.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
He returns to the ring.
Braun Breaker daring his opponent to try the odds.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Rapid fire kicks now from all over the ring.
Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord.
And a ripcord drop kick.
Drop kick hits the mark.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
Guys, they're getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
Suplex through. Not done yet.
Going for a third. Fisherman suplex.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Braun fires back.
Breaker's fired up and wants this crowd to know.
Crucial moment. Boom. Knee strike. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Coming back into the ring. Back to the action.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here, and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered, and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
big one out there. But bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, representing the NWO from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 200 pounds, D.D. King.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of war games to test that theory, Saxton.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and war games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance.
Here we go. Nobody home on that. Oh, man.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
Waistlock, no!
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat. And a ripcord drop kick. Boom.
Vicious right forearm.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Oh my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam?
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
He must have seen that coming. Dominating shoulder tackle. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Bullseye! Abdominal stretch. Drops him right on the back of their neck.
Oh. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. Saw it coming.
Big forearm. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Slade out of harm's way.
Held in a perilous position. New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. And that failed to hit the mark.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
And breaks out of the sleeper. standing.
Neckbreaker.
The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it.
Oh, running STO plants.
Nicely done. I wonder if he can smell what The Rock is cooking.
Roundhouse kick.
Vicious right forearm. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Eyes are squarely set on Omos here.
Placing them right where they
Grabs
were.
a hold of Omos.
Color never ceases to amaze me. Omos won't come back from that.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout. And breaks out of the sleeper.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Hold on here. What good read?
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
He makes the early save.
That'll do some serious damage. Vicious right forearm.
Setting up.
He is out of the way. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. And a well-executed move we just saw there. And that was a precisely measured attack. He got whipped into that corner. Uh-oh. Counters with an attack on Omos. Rolling thunder. Ooh, he retaliates.
Goldberg has his sights directly on his opponent now.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Inverted backbreaker. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. And that was taking the...
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring. And breaks out of the sleeper.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage, and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Slade put a... Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Entering the ring now, hoping to give their squad some relief.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Boom, running STO plants.
Nicely done.
Had that move from The Rock scouted. Bad spot to be in. Looked off the rope.
Face first through the table. They just went crashing through the table.
If this were a tables match, Saxton, I'd say mazel tov. Instead, I'll just say my condolences. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Looking for, looks like, yeah, an abdominal stretch.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Pulled in for
Deadly.
Freed from the... He wants it one more time. Breaker's got a problem here.
numbers advantage or not. He's leaving nothing to chance as he surges under the apron. And there was some force on that move.
Look at this, just unloading. And guys, now I see blood on the face of Omos.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. shoulders.
Got to protect that region or the lights can go out fast. Suplex.
Look at this.
Destructive arm breaker. Looks like something for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off. Right to the kidneys from behind. And we just saw some serious offense.
The table and the body getting well acquainted there.
Can only imagine the damage that impact just did. I doubt this will go on for much longer.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Straight impact.
Sweeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great...
War Games has officially begun.
And the entrance of the last competitor means that War Games is officially...
And breaks out of the sleeper. And landing with the double axe handle. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Back suplex, no!
He just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and
Into the DDT.
And there was some force on that move. And smash!
a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
That's not right. Punch right in the head.
Roundhouse kick. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Fall by a ladder right to the face.
There is the people's punch.
And that was an efficient display of offense for that maneuver. And that definitely made solid impact. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss?
Hauled himself up on top of the wall. War Games might be about to get even more dangerous.
You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this.
Big forearm tossed into the corner.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Volume bomb.
The slam.
Bang! What a knee.
Save. Still got more fight here. Super kick. Not done yet.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Standing moonsault. Tossed by the neck.
Answered with a stiff uppercut.
Way to belly. And some effective offense with that one. For the win. Punch lands. And he just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Trouble in paradise. Will Chosen seal the deal?
Two. No, stops the count at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway. Get him into the corner. Right a punch in the nose. He's one step ahead there. Release German. Reversal from Braun. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And that was a well-executed attack. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. Chosen in deep peril here. That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Nice takedown. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
This is it. There it is. The command plex is complete.
Is this a no? No, it isn't. He kicked out. He kicked out.
Are you kidding me?
Overhand right lands. Scoop slam. Not the position you want to be in right now. And that see it right now. No one can. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Slade doesn't look like he has any fight left in him.
Caught with that sharp elbow. He's going back to the well. No, don't you even think about it.
And that was an efficient... No. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Went to put the man. This could do it. And they're still in this. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here are your winners. DDP, The Rock, Goldberg, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match. So to win one must be an amazing feeling.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
Nothing against the rest of our crew, but I want him out there watching my back.
Seriously? Not Chosen won the pool and he's never going to shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure, and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
What do you want?
No, I'm not sure.
Where-
We will
no.
have to.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
you
What do you want?
No, I'm not sure I can. I will have to.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you, again, I hope that.
Huh.
No.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
The following is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Goldberg, representing the NWO from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 200 pounds, DDT.
Only Randy between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE.
This is it. Time for one man to fulfill his WWE destiny or kiss it all goodbye.
It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Shawn Michaels, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity. Now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history between Randy Orton and his former protege.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam right now. Ouch.
Kick right to the face.
Judo thrown into a DDT.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here. Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Kinshasa.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Looks like he has other plans here.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins. He has him right where he wants him. Oh, goodness, that was bad.
Uh-oh. Myron, this doesn't look good.
Not at all.
Locked inside the Venus flytrap.
Still going.
Ooh. He is getting shredded apart right now.
Yeah, it's about some form of offense here.
The roundhouse connects.
Orton able to counter.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Non-stop. And up the turnbuckles we go. Nice suplex delivered. And there is more to come. A second.
Not done yet.
Third time's the charm. Hooks the leg.
German suplex. The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
This could be big. Down with the cutter. The title might change hands.
Suplex through. Not done yet.
Going for a third. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's looking relentless.
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next.
Ataxia.
And using the bottom rope moonsault.
The champ teetering on the edge.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Randy Orton is slipping, but
Wait, what? Wow.
that's pretty unbelievable, Cole.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Drop suplex.
Carefully measured.
Again? And again.
Arm control applied now.
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Pulls the ripcord. Ripcord knee.
Nice takedown.
And there's a takedown.
Taken down.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. Looking for, looks like, yeah, an abdominal stretch.
Drops him right on the back of their neck.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Oof.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him, watching for an opening.
Countered it just in time. Answers back on Orton.
Oh, my gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam?
You can see the anguish growing on his face.
We are looking at an unyielding attack from him. Uh-oh. Did that just happen? Once more, setting it up. Oh, no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Orton's head.
That's gotta be it. 2 count. Kick out, kick out. The champion stays alive.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Nice takedown.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it. What now? Inverted vertical suplex. Uh-oh. Myron, this doesn't look good.
Not at all.
Locked inside the Venus flytrap.
Still going.
Fisherman suplex. The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
I don't know what you call that, but it hurt. And these attacks up in the neck area have gone way too far.
Listen, someone needs to ring the...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And the ropes break this one out.
Great ring awareness there.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. The Viper in bad shape here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Powerful DDT. Nicely done. Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Did you see that?
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And well-timed maneuver there. Looks like he has the upper hand now.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
DDT. We can have a new champion.
Looking for the victory. There's 2.
He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
There looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please get my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
Clothesline.
And a clothesline.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Followed up with a clothesline.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, a tough night so far for Sami. Pick the leg. Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
There they go.
He's channeling the crowd's energy. Nice drop kick.
Good timing with that reversal.
Beautiful.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?
Everyone's rise through W.
Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was